It is time for the World Chess Championship. For India, it is the biggest feast that is there because it is India versus China. From the diplomatic battleground, we now go into the chess battleground. And this World Chess Championship is truly historic. India versus China, Gukesh versus Ding Liren. Who would have ever thought that this would have been possible in centuries and centuries of chess? Well, in 2024, it's happened. This World Chess Championship is historic because for the first time in centuries, ever since the game of chess was played, there will be no European, no American influence in this sport. It's also coming back to Southeast Asia after over 3 decades. Yes, Southeast Asia was the hub. In the 1980s, it's hosted several world championships. But India versus China has a different edge this time because one is a champion who got it by lucky situations. The other is an 18-year-old who can script history. Chess in India has suffered a drought for nearly 12 years, ever since Vishwanathan Anand conquered the Soviets and also won the title right in their own backyard in 2012. But now, an 18-year-old Gukesh has the chance to become the youngest ever world champion in history. Forget the naysayers. Singapore is the ideal mixture of Indian and Chinese. It's a city that redefines multiculturalism in a lot of ways. That's why this epic contest, India versus China, will be decided on the grandest stage of them all. Who will come out on top? Ding Liren? Will the dragon slay our Indian counterpart? Or will it be Gukesh, who will ensure that in the land where chess was born, you can call it Chaturangam, you call it Shatranj, or simple chess, will the World Chess Championship trophy come back home after a period of 12 years? Anyway, India is the spiritual capital of chess. A world trophy will be the ultimate cherry on the cake when you have to look at it. So from November 25th to December 13th, 12 action-packed games. Who will emerge on top? China or India? Anyway, it is strike 1 to India because they defeated China for the first time in over 2 decades in the Olympiad in Budapest. Will it be strike 2 in Singapore? We will only find that out, but from 25th November onwards, India and China will battle it out in the biggest chessboard game that we have ever seen in Singapore. This is Siddharth Vishwanathan for India Today Global.